Hello, hello. Hello, Eric and Yuting. Can you guys on your cameras now? Hi, Eric. Hi, Yuting, guys. Can you on your cameras now? Hello? Hello, hello, Eric, Yuting. Can you on your cameras now? Where are you guys? Okay. Eric, how about you? Are you there? Hello, hello, Eric. Okay, let me share the lesson for today first. How are you, Yuting? Can you hear teacher?
Very not well.
Hello? Hello, Yuting, can you hear teacher?
Yes,
Oh, if you're talking, I couldn't hear you, Maybe you something wrong with your hello? Your mic. Oh, teacher cannot hear. Eric, Eric.
can hear now.
Hello, Eric.
What?
Yuting, try saying hello to teacher.
Hello,
No, eh.
can hear?
Yes, now okay. Can. Okay, thank you. Okay, so anyway, I'll share the lesson first because Eric isn't. Hello, Eric, here's your camera. Are you there, Eric? I couldn't see you. It's just a black screen.
On my camera.
Hmm?
On my camera.
On it now.
I'm
I've
on
been.
it. I already on it.
No, no, you're black. The screen is all black. Is there something covering the camera, Eric?
There's nothing.
Then it's black. Okay, you leave the class and rejoin. If there's nothing covering the
Okay.
camera, then
But
there
how do you
should be
rejoin?
Leave the
How do you
class.
rejoin?
No, leave the class and then you join again. Who joined for you just now?
My mom.
Then can ask mommy. Mommy, please help me to rejoin because now my
No,
camera
I know,
is.
I know how to rejoin.
Okay, then you leave and rejoin now. You think wait a while, you can, I think you can write down the title of the lesson first while we're waiting for Eric. And teacher will be back. Wait,
Yay, friends back.
All right. Okay, so can you please write down the title of the lesson, Eric and you think?
So we just write paramedic.
What? Okay. Okay, sure.
Done.
Okay. So what do we learn today is about what does a paramedic do? So we will define what is a paramedic. Okay, anyone
Teacher.
heard this term before? Yes, Eric?
Teacher.
What is this? Is it a gun?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I didn't make it. My father made it.
Wow. Okay, so back to my question. Anyone knows what's a paramedic? You think or Eric?
Drives the ambulance or the fire engine people.
Wow, okay.
Like if someone gets killed, they will help them.
So good. Okay, very good. All right. So now we will study about what does a paramedic do. Okay. Okay, so can we read okay, let's watch a video about the paramedic. So before that, do you know what is? Okay, here are some words that we need to take note for today. Eric, can you read the following words here? Hello. Read the following words on the screen, please.
Emergency pull over sirens, shady.
Shady. Okay, what's an emergency? You think or Eric? Anything you can say about what's an emergency? Say again, you think?
Something that will hurt you.
Okay, not really. So emergency is something like something urgent. Something is like there's some accident, something happened
Or
to you
even
or
a person got
anyone.
crashed by a car.
It's a something urgent that happened, some accident or some like usually it's a bad thing, a bad thing that has happened to someone.
Like a house
Okay.
got fire.
Yes. It's usually a bad event, bad incident. Okay, how about number 2? What's number 2, Eric? Any idea what's number 2?
Pull over.
Pull over. Any idea
I
what's
know
a
that when the cops like shoot the guy, like speed over the limit.
pull over? Is like they're asking you to stop. Usually is when you're driving a car, okay, or
Or
driving
even
any
with no
vehicle.
seatbelts, like you know having seatbelts.
Okay, so if you're driving, someone's driving a vehicle and someone is asking them to stop, meaning pull over. Okay, how about number 3?
They need to check like your
Taking.
ID.
You think any idea what's number 3?
I know this one.
Hello, you think? Any idea what's number 3? No. Okay, Eric, you think doesn't know.
And we know.
Yes. Okay, you think it's like, for example, in the police car or ambulance, there's the light on top, right?
Yeah,
The
I'm there.
flashing light on top with the sound, right? Oh, that's the siren. It's called siren. Okay, next, number 4. Any idea what's number 4?
Number 4, shady. I see the one. I
Shady.
don't.
Okay, shady is an adjective. Okay. Anyway, we'll later on teacher will define the words that then we can copy. Shady is like something mysterious or something bad. Something yeah, mysterious or suspicious. Okay, later I will write down the meaning. Okay, we go and watch our video. Okay, here. Why is it I cannot okay, come.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Can you hear it? Wait, I share
The
sound.
kid just jump scared me.
Okay.
Teacher,
Alright.
the kid almost jump scared me.
Okay, let's listen now to the video, Yuting and Eric.
Hi, I'm Daniel. If I could be anything, I'd be a paramedic.
Imagine powerful, imagine comical, imagine magical. Can you imagine that?
I can imagine my.
Hi, I'm Daniel. If I could be anything, I'd be a paramedic. A paramedic rushes to an emergency in an ambulance when someone calls 911. You call 911 only when there's an emergency, like a fire or an accident. The call goes into the control center. They get all the information they need, and then they send out the right help. They send out the police, the fire department, or an ambulance and a paramedic. That's me. They would call me at the ambulance station. Roger that, I'm on my way. Roger that is walkie-talkie talk, which means I understand. Paramedics always work in pairs. I would have a partner and we would work as a team. As a paramedic, I would love driving the ambulance. I would have to be a very good and very safe driver. I would turn on the siren and flash my lights to warn others that I'm coming through really fast. Drivers would pull over to the side of the road so that I could get to the emergency faster. My partner and I would help a little girl who feels dizzy in the hot sun. She may have a heat stroke. Heat stroke could happen if you don't drink enough water or wear a hat on a very hot day. I carry my medical bag with me. It would have what I need to help people in an emergency. When someone has heat stroke, it's important to get them out of the sun and the heat right away. As a paramedic, I'd first check to see if she's okay to move. Then I would help her move to a shady, cool place.
Like this.
I would use my stethoscope to listen to her heartbeat. Her heart sounds good. I'd have her drink water to help cool down her body and keep her hydrated.
Give me that thing.
Another call! A paramedic is always busy. You never know what emergency will happen next. We'd be there to provide help to the firefighters. They rescued everyone out of the house, but one firefighter needs oxygen. We breathe oxygen, so it's really important. The ambulance would have all the important
My bro is
equipment
still
we would
blinking.
need in an emergency, like oxygen. We would help the firefighter onto a stretcher. It's a hospital bed on wheels so that we could wheel him onto the ambulance and then into the hospital. I would place a mask on the firefighter's mouth and give him oxygen. We would race him to the hospital so his lungs could be checked by doctors. This would be a big part of my job, getting people to the hospital quickly after an emergency. I would leave the hospital knowing I'd got my patient to the hospital as fast as I could. And I have a helper who makes sure all the patients we see receive a lucky, happy acorn. I love being a paramedic.
Can you imagine being anything you want to be? Can you imagine there's a world full of fantasy? And if you think about it lost, it becomes so real. Did you know, did you know, did you know that you can do anything you want to do? Imagine this or that, think of something new, and you can always change a thing or two. Anything you want is really up to you.
I'm Daniel, and I'm a paramedic. Imagine that!
Okay, it's done. So far
My
it's
job is
clear.
to
Huh?
be a YouTuber.
Okay, wait. Let us define the following words. And then, guys, you need to write down our vocabulary for today.
Pop, 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 pop. Come on, Johnny. Come on, dash. You can reach it. Pop, pop. Just be with one.
Okay. Eric, you can write down the following, Eric. Start writing now. So here are the vocabulary words for today. Okay?
What kind of words are those? That's not even the vocabulary.
Okay. So write it down now. Anyone remembers what's the number to call for an emergency? Anyone knows what number to call?
I always feel so like
Okay, good. Thank you. So it is different. Some places it's 911. Some just now wait, let me check. In Malaysia is in emergency number Malaysia is 999. In other places it's 911. Okay, let's see how. Let's try Singapore. What's number? 995. It depends. So you should know, depending on which country you are. So Malaysia, we are 995. 911, I think, is usually in the US. 995, this one in Singapore. Okay, so remember the numbers. Eric, do you remember? It's 999. Okay, anything
what is
you
999? You don't
emergency number. So anywhere you call the phone, it will direct to emergency. So there are people answering the calls, emergency calls. Then they will send who is the person that you need. So it could be a paramedic, an ambulance. It could be a firefighters, police. Okay, depends on your situation. Okay? Let me know when you're done writing. Next, we go to
Teacher,
up. Yes.
guess did I upgrade my teaching skills or did I upgrade my drawing skills?
Oh, I don't know.
Like you study really good. Do you upgrade that or do I upgrade my drawing skills?
Okay.
Which one do you think I choose?
Okay, cos. Wait. Okay, come continue to what are you asking me?
Yes.
I think your drawing skills then.
How do you know? I don't go for the reading skills. I hate it.
Because I didn't see you teaching, so I just
That's
Yes.
why I upgrade my drawing skills.
to be charged for a traffic. So you ask a driver to stop or stop. So this one is usually done by the police or traffic police. Okay, next we go to sorry. Siren. Okay. A device that makes a loud prolonged signal.
Teacher, why did you make us draw like a whole dictionary?
No, it's just 4 words.
I'm literally in often dangerous.
Shady is okay. Teacher was wrong. I thought shady was because shady could have different meanings. Shady, if you're talking about a person, it's I said just now someone suspicious or someone mysterious. But just now in the video, it's talking about the shade from a tree. So shady is just simply as covered or covered area or area with shade. Okay.
You I'm almost done. But teacher, I think this is gonna take like a 5-hour day. Since you write like so many things. This is gonna be like last time how you waited 5 hours. I have just finished the first one.
I finish.
Okay, Eric is done everything. You think it's
I'm on
done,
the
right?
second one.
Ah, make it quick, Eric.
I think you regretted the mistake. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm still not at the third one. Finally, the third one. Teacher, did just now rain for you? Like just now. Like when we are not even. For
No,
me,
no,
it rained.
no. Oh,
Like
here in my place it didn't.
for me. Teacher, now I'm actually done. I'm actually almost done. Oh my god.
Done, Eric?
The last one.
Quickly. Okay, make it quick.
Actually, I'm still the third one.
Quickly, Eric, quickly.
Teacher, I'm done, but I think you don't like my drawing. My like writing.
Why?
You see the last one's writing, you will don't like it. You see
Okay.
the end. You see the end.
And there should be H with shade. Okay, so let's move on. Remember the number in Malaysia is 999,
I
guys.
put a hate.
Important, you must know what to call if anything happens.
I still don't know.
Okay. All right, let's continue. Okay, so let's read the following questions. You think, can you read number 1?
What did you learn about pyramid from the video?
Okay, what did you learn about paramedic from the video? Okay, you think and Eric, give teacher one thing that you have learned from the video, please. Okay, tell me now.
I learned a
What?
kid.
Okay, no, I mean about a paramedic. Okay, you think and Eric, give me
Paramedic,
some.
paramedic is a great work.
Once again, you think is a great
Worker.
worker, is it? Worker. Okay, good.
I know
So-
paramedic like help people who are really like injured.
Okay, good. So actually, when you become a paramedic, you cannot you force yourself. It should be really like you feel that you like to help people, because if you're forcing yourself, it's not the same. You cannot do it. The things to you cannot do things sincerely to help the person. So better if you want to be a paramedic, is you really want to do it yourself. Okay. Next, let's read number 2, Eric. Eric, read number 2, please.
So you want to read? Can we lie?
Why, say again?
Do you know what because it can be why?
Okay, so please answer. You think or Eric, do you want to become a paramedic? Yes or no?
No.
And why? If no, why? If yes, also why? Okay, no, Eric, why?
I want to be a doctor.
Okay, but why don't you want to be a paramedic?
I think if I help people get injured, myself will get injured.
Okay, how about you think? Do you want to become
when
a
you're a doctor, you can
paramedic?
just don't
Don't want.
and you
No,
still can
okay,
help
you don't
people.
want to. So why do you think? Why don't you want to be a paramedic?
Don't tell me the
Because
same.
I think if I cannot save the dead people, I will so sad. So I don't want to do.
Okay. So for you think she doesn't want
She's
to be a
scared that if
paramedic?
she failed the job.
Yeah, she's scared that she fails the job and she'll feel very sad about it. Okay, understood. Okay. Next.
I want to do
Um,
easy work. I don't want to do that hard work.
Yeah,
we
because
robotic
when you become a paramedic, it's like being a doctor also, Eric. If it's like there's a lot of
doctor doesn't go adventure.
no, I mean there's not about the adventure, it's the responsibility, you know, that you need to be responsible for a person's life. Like if even if you're a doctor, right? If your patient dies, then you'll feel guilty about it. As you think said, you'll feel sad about it. Okay, next number 3. Can we read? You think please read number 3.
What are the qualities that we need to have to be a paramedic? Why?
Okay, so here comes okay, let's do adjectives here. Remember, adjectives are words that describe people, places, animals, things, or in general nouns. So what qualities do you think must a paramedic have and why? Okay, give 2 and why. Okay, you think and Eric give 2 qualities you think that a paramedic must have and why?
You must have a strong heart.
Okay, very good. Strong heart. Okay. Why? Okay, you think said a strong heart. Why?
Because you need to save the people. If the people is all body is the plane, then you will scare me.
Okay. So like you must be brave. Okay, if you're a paramedic, you must be brave. Or as you think said, you
Yes.
must have a strong heart because you need to save people's lives. Okay, next, Eric. Give one. You think of one more, So two qualities per person. Okay, Eric, give qualities of a paramedic and why. 2, Okay, you think already gave one. How about you?
Well, what was the answer? I
This one
forgot.
is one of her answers. Strong heart. How about you? Give one another one.
I
Another
don't know
two.
what it means. I don't know what it means, so I don't know how to answer.
Eric, don't pretend that you don't know. It's an easy question. What should be the qualities of a paramedic and why?
Say easy. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Please.
Okay, for example, okay,
Brave.
let's go to okay, you think said brave, okay, let's go with brave already. Okay, you think it's done, Eric. You must think of yours. Okay, brave. Yeah, I think for the same reason that you answered a strong heart, isn't it? Because you shouldn't be scared. For example, the emergency is the person is bleeding, a lot of blood.
I have another explanation why I don't want to be a paramedic.
Wait,
Because
Eric, we're already at number 3. You are better
no, but
to go.
there's a reason
Okay,
that I
okay,
can't
go
answer.
ahead, go ahead. What is it?
I'm already scared of cockroaches. How can I be a paramedic?
Okay, so okay, understood. So going back to brave, for example, the person is bleeding, a lot of blood is coming out. If you're scared, okay, then you won't be able to help to stop the bleeding, right? Okay, or
use my
maybe
hand.
somebody, there's a knife, there's a knife inside the body of the person. So if you're very scared,
You take out the knife first.
you see, you think looks very scared already. So the emergency is there's a knife on the body of the person. Wow. Oh, it's so scary. All right. So what else, Eric? Quality.
You know what's more scary than that? Getting shot in the brain.
Okay, that's why it's really okay. So you should be really brave. Eric, come on. 2 other qualities of being a paramedic.
Brave.
Sorry. For example, let's go. I'll give another example. You think of yours, Eric. For a police, okay, one is brave as well. Maybe another one is he should be quite fierce. If not, the people won't be scared of him, The bad man, the criminal won't be scared
Just run away.
from the police. So they should be like, they should act fierce, But of course, with their own, maybe their own children or maybe their family, their mother, their father, of course, they're still a normal person. or with their friends. But when they're working, like chasing the criminals, they should act fierce so that they
Or
will
maybe
be
I know.
scared
Now
of
you
them.
act nice. I know, act nice.
Okay, fast. What else? Smart. Of course, the police must be
Oh my
smart
God! You should
because
have asked like what are like the describe.
Eric, that was what I told just now. I even said that we think of adjectives for this. So I think you
Tomorrow.
weren't listening to me. Okay, so what qualities of a paramedic? So now I'm giving examples for a police so that you can think of.
Tomorrow.
Okay, someone.
我做什么
Eric, quickly.
Helpful.
Helpful. Okay, good. Why?
There's no way. Then there cannot be a fierce person there. They say you should shut up.
Okay, helpful is
Then they like
easy.
helpful like they say, are you okay?
Okay, good. Another one, last one for you.
Wait, isn't strong heart and brave the same?
I think the strong heart is like more of inside you, like like if you see something like you don't cry. Just now her explanation is different, you think it's like she if you should be like, how do you say, since you're going to save people, like she says she cannot be a paramedic because she's scared she'll be sad if she couldn't help, if she fails the job, as we said. So if you have if you have a paramedic, you should have a strong heart, because there will be times that it will really fail. There will be times that really the person will die in front of you. So you should have a strong heart. Brave is different. Brave is, like I said just now, is the person is coming out a lot of blood, or there's a knife on the body of the person, or maybe the hand is cut already. So you should be brave to face that. It's different from the strong heart, but it's quite similar. Okay, another one, Eric, come. So sticking
And I
to
know kind.
kind. Okay, of course. Wow, yours are so easy, Okay, all right,
Yes.
good. Okay, so I understand also. Okay, no need to explain why. Okay, so here we go. Let's read. You think, please help to read. What job does a paramedic do?
What job does a paramedic do? A
Okay.
paramedic's job is to give emergency care to very sick or hurt people. They may travel in an ambulance, car, motorbike, or bicycle. They use their equipment to be the first to give medicine help, and they often save life.
Okay, good. So, okay. So some paramedics also can go by car, motorcycle, or bicycle. Maybe if I mean, it's really an urgent emergency, so they come first by motorbike, maybe because the ambulance is quite long, right? Because it's a big vehicle. If your motorcycle is quite faster, especially if there's a traffic jam. Okay.
Yeah, it's so good because traffic jam, the motorcycle can just go between the cars.
Yes, correct. So maybe the paramedic will go first and then the ambulance is behind. So he go first, bringing the bag, the medical bag with all the things they will need for the emergency patient, for the person who needs help. Okay? So now I need you to write this one first. Paramedic's job is to give emergency care to very sick or hurt people. Okay? Okay, tell teacher when you're done. Eric, start writing now. I don't want to wait for you again later. Now, start writing. The one I underlined. Now. You should start together so that you can finish together, not we're waiting for you.
Done.
Then
Okay, good. So let's continue, huh? Okay. Eric, please read the one here.
Paramedics work very long hours. They work in the day and the night in the emergency. A paramedic will be there looking at anyone who is hurt while they travel to a hospital.
Okay, so for paramedics in the ambulance, of course, they look after the patient as well, or the hurt person inside the ambulance. Okay, so usually they work long hours. Okay, but I think you cannot work so long also, because later on you'll be the one having the emergency if you're very tired already. Okay, some more the jobs are like very stressful.
It's like a
as you said.
sacrifice. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's very.
sacrifice.
So I think you shouldn't work so long. Normal hours is fine. Okay, because you are very stressed already with your job, seeing a lot of hurt people, and then you must work long hours for that. I think it shouldn't be
You need to
happening.
go home and sleep.
The normal hours is enough, 8 hours. Okay. Next. Okay, so here are the qualities of the great paramedics are okay. Oh, okay, you see, there's we already talked about caring and helpful from Eric just now. Responsible also, I think we mentioned that. Okay, how about number 2? Eric and Yuting. Eric, I think you go and write this already. But let's explain first. What is calm? Why should a paramedic be calm? What is
cool
calm
down,
actually? Yes. So
cool
you
down.
If you're not
okay,
calm, you're like
you should be you should be
You
relaxed.
cannot. Hey, what
Panic.
happened? What happened?
Yeah,
What I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to do?
You cannot panic. Okay, this one is calm is related to being brave. Okay, like if you see the blood like that, you cannot like that. You cannot shout or anything.
you
You
should
should
look
be
at that
relaxed.
side.
You should be relaxed. Whatever is happening, you should relax, be calm. Okay, Next, how about number 4? But how do we explain that? Quick
Oh
thinking.
no, this is genius people.
Okay, not really
The
genius,
thing you need
but
to think very fast.
yes, okay. So for example, you saw the person, injured person or the hurt person. You must know straight away what must you do for him. You can
You
what
need to think of
what must I do?
plan.
What must I do? I don't know what to do. No, you see already the person or you
See
receive
the
the
person like
call.
you see the person like injured, like what way that you need to think like what to do and everything you do.
Yeah, actually you receive the call already, you must think already what must we do for them. So that when you reach the place, you straight away do whatever emergency you'd have to do. Okay?
The last one is what everybody needs.
Good at problem solving. Okay, I think it's the same with the quick thinking. So if any problem, you should make sure that you're able to do the best way to solve it. But if really like as I said, sometimes you really fail, sometimes they really die, they really pass away, then we don't have a choice. But important you do the best thing. Okay? Okay, so please copy this, these qualities, Yuting and Eric. What are you guys
Finish.
writing now? Oh, okay, Yuting is finished. How about Eric?
Huh?
What
Which
are you
one?
writing now? This one, everything. Caring, calm, helpful, quick thinking, responsible, good at problem solving. Done, Eric?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, okay, here, okay, so the question now is, where do they work? Okay, let's read. You think please read the first one?
Paramedics usually works in ambulance. They
Okay,
may also drive emergency response car, motorbikes, bicycle or helicopter to get the scenes for an emergency. They may have to help very sick or hurt people inside or outside, whatever the weather.
okay. So another thing for paramedics, they should be ready, they should be prepared to go to any place. Okay, so for example, here is mentioned here that they even ride the helicopter sometimes. So helicopter to save people
It's
also.
like when there's drowned people.
Drown people, or maybe the building in the high buildings, okay, high levels of the building that you need to save someone. Maybe there's a fire or something. Okay, so the paramedics also need to ride the helicopters. So really you should be brave to do this job. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not ready.
Okay. Okay, so now, Eric, your turn to read. What do paramedics use?
You need gloves. You need wheelchair. We need a heart monitor. We need stretcher. We need blood pressure monitor. We
Okay,
need
here it says, okay, let's discuss how and why do they use
we
this
like
tool. Okay, so let's try. So how about gloves? Can anyone using or Eric say how they use the gloves? For what do they use the gloves?
like operation.
Okay,
We
operation
need
or
a tick
maybe
up, ting,
They
ting.
need to
say again, you
wear
see?
the glove.
Yeah,
They need to wear a glove and the I don't know.
And
okay,
if
so
like a bullet shoot through the body, you need to
wear
take
the
it out.
gloves. Okay, first is to cover, I mean, so they won't transfer the bacteria. Or maybe if, as I said, if there's blood, he should wear the gloves also. Okay,
And like it's like the same thing when you have a lot of doctor one, and it's also need to be brave because you see the organs and things.
yeah, and you cannot, okay, you cannot, okay, if the person is bleeding, you cannot directly hold the wound or the scar. You must use the gloves to hold the person. Okay, next, let's go to wheelchair. For what do we use
Plus
the
they have the
wheelchair?
virus.
For what do paramedics use the wheelchair?
Walk.
For injured people with
The
the no
people that cannot walk.
For those who cannot walk, yes, very good. How about this one? This one is
Oh, this
usually
one's
used
the most helpful one.
in heart monitor.
It's just like
Okay,
They
how
test your heartbeat.
okay,
you
so
see
for
if it goes like a line, that means you're dead.
yes, correct.
The
So the
heart is
heart
not beating.
monitor will let them know if the person is still alive or not. Okay. So this one is while you're already inside the ambulance. Okay, they put you let you lay down already. And then put the whatever
They leave you down in the bed.
injection. Okay, then the heart monitor is when you to know if you're still breathing and you're still alive. Okay, how about number 4?
Stretcher. Oh, this one like if you are in a place they need to take you to the hospital.
Okay, this one is they
You need to
carry the
swim in this, like, and you go
person
to
on
hospital.
like it's like a bed, a moving bed, right? So they put you on like it's a bed and they move you back inside the car, into the ambulance, sorry. Okay, how about number 5? Blood pressure.
Number 5. Test your blood
Pressure. Okay, blood pressure.
pressure.
Okay, for example, for those people, emergency, maybe someone has a heart attack or a stroke. Of course, they need to know the blood pressure if it's too high or too low. Next, last one. What's this?
Oh, this one I know.
Drip.
When you like it here, they need to take your blood.
Okay, that one is a blood. For this one?
This one is
It feels like the water thing.
Yes,
Like-
it's a water.
you,
Okay,
you need to
like
take the
transfer.
water into your body.
okay. This one is actually it's water, but there are some nutrients inside together so that you
They
can
need
the
to
person
transfer to your body.
yes, so the person can regain the energy, can feel like can be their energy will be regained. Okay.
Or
Yes, so at least he's not feeling too weak, because the person usually is very weak, so they put this, the drip, so the person
Like they cannot move.
he cannot eat, he cannot drink, right? Because he's collapsed, he's maybe fainted. That's why this one you use the drip. Okay? Okay, so please write these tools that the paramedics use.
I have no space.
Eric, on the next page then. Okay, make it quick,
I have
ah.
no page. Kidding.
Tools that the paramedics use. So we just put here, the title will be some tools that paramedics use. This one is not all, there are others also, but this one is the usual. The one also
Yeah.
have actually the mask, you know, if you need to put the oxygen on the person, there's also the mask and the oxygen, but it's not written here. This one is the more often that they use.
The
Okay?
basic.
Okay, the basic.
Teacher, how many more pages until we finish?
Let's check after this.
Okay.
Finish.
Okay.
What? That was like 5 seconds. It's still in the second one.
Quickly, Eric.
Teacher, why is the fifth one like so long?
Blood pressure monitor.
Teacher, I hate to tell you this, but I actually finished a few seconds ago.
Okay.
And I was
good.
just drawing.
Okay, so here are. Okay, now let's, okay. Eric, please read. Now let's discuss. Okay, wait, I promised, right? We will have a look how many pages more. Wait, I end the show.
In the show.
Okay, just a few. Wait, this one is why I love. Oh, okay, there's another video. Okay.
Why I hate my job?
Okay.
Teacher, there's 2 videos. Can we watch?
Okay, anyway, we will. Okay.
I want to
Can
watch the video.
Okay, we will watch. Okay, we will watch. Wait, but now, okay, wait, play from current slide. Okay, so now Eric and you think before we go to the videos, because that one is we'll just talk about it. This one I want you to write, because our lesson today is actually writing lesson. So, for Eric and you
That's
think.
why my page is this.
No. This one you will write on the chat box. Type on the chat box. Okay. So I want Eric and you think. Okay. So one person out. Okay. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Yeah. Right. 2 sentences. Why it is good to be a paramedic. And then after that, write another 2 sentences. So total you write 4 sentences, Why it is bad. Why it is bad to be
Teacher,
one.
can we do one each, please?
No. 2.
I cannot.
Wow.
2 sentences each, Okay, you can start now. So can I be back after 5 minutes so we still have time for the video?
I won't have enough time to finish 2.
Okay. Two sentences, why is it good to be a paramedic? And two sentences, why is it bad? For
So
yourself,
how do you
huh?
write the sentence like, it is good to be a paramedic because?
Yes, that could be, oh, that could be, okay, or you can use the pros of being a paramedic is, are, or you can use that also as well, or what you said just now is also good. Okay, understood? Any questions, Yuting and Eric? After that, you practice
Yes,
later, so I can read later, huh? Okay, so make it quick then. We have time to watch the videos. Okay,
I have just started and nobody.
I'll be back. Okay.
Oh crap. Oh crap. I don't care, that counts as one. Got to delete. Don't worry, take a seat. This is so great. Wait, yeah. Much perfect. Now to the bed. Holy crap. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be like OPP. Okay. It's back. I'm waiting. Thinking.
Hello, is everyone done? Can I see?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet, not yet. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so okay, okay.
Oh,
Do they fire paramedics, Eric? Okay, so Eric is done. You think okay, you think waiting for the
yes.
bad cons, huh? The bad reasons. Okay. Okay, let's
I
check
did try my
Eric
best.
first. Yeah, it's good. No worries. Okay, wait. Where do I? Yeah, okay, I think we can use this screen. Later I delete. Okay, so Eric. So let's read Eric's and let me edit also if there's anything to edit. Amma. Oh, no. I want to use the screen. Eric. Okay.
It is so long that I don't know what to do. This
Okay.
cup. Okay. There's
Wait.
still more, right?
Yes, wait. Okay. Ah, no. Why is it? Okay. It is also if we use it is also good it is also good to be paramedic
I don't get it what you're doing.
because
Yes. It
you
is
can
also. It is good.
okay, you can just say you can earn. You can say you can earn maybe.
Teacher, what you saying? It is also to be a.
Oh, sorry. I
It is
thought
also to be good.
it is also good
It's also good to be.
because you may earn.
Look at the trash.
You may earn more,
Cash.
can earn more,
No money. No money. Cash. Cash is a much better way.
more pay.
Okay.
People's with apostrophe, live.
Just now you see me do so bad, and now you see me do so good.
Okay, good. This one is good. Okay, it's good to be a paramedic because no need to is actually, is okay because you can save a person with bad injuries and make
Just
them
delete
feel.
it. I don't want that.
Feel, Eric. Feel, not fell, Feel. Wait, let me change the color. Feel, sorry.
Oh crap!
Feel.
Save me.
Eric, delete. I need to paste the cons as well, and also what do you call this? Using work. It's also good to be a paramedic because you may earn more pay for saving. Okay, good. Next we go to sorry. Why Okay. Now we go to the bad. Okay, wait. Let me copy. It's bad to be because okay. Wow, I must copy first, then I could, okay, wait, I copy all here better. And then, okay, that's better.
I can do this. You want to see?
Yeah. You think wait a while, I finish Eric's first, then we go to
Teacher
yours.
told me to delete the
It is
thumbnail.
bad to be a, okay,
Teacher,
because you can make a mistake. Okay, is no need, because you can make a mistake and the person dies. Okay, because you did something wrong. Okay, it is
crap,
bad.
I think I just destroyed the answer.
Okay, you can say it is also bad, because you get really scared and get fired from and may be, okay, I change the color. And maybe fired from your job. From your job. Just say from your job. From your job. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Now we go to you things.
Teacher,
What?
yang about Miss Viscosity.
Eric, delete. No. I want to do things. We won't have time to watch if we. Okay. So for you thing.
Let's do it back.
Okay. And then the.
Yeah.
Wait, I check later. I straight away copy first the other one. Okay.
Yeah, it's a.
This is a paramedic because you can save.
I think we should destroy it. Destroy it.
Okay. Okay, this one is okay, save this one you think save, and then lives also, it should be lives. Okay. It's good to be a paramedic because you can make some very sick and hurt people feel well. Okay, good. It's bad to be a paramedic because you need to work very long hours. Okay, you change times to hours, It is bad to be a paramedic because if you can't.
Well, it's there. That's the best
Okay,
statement I've ever drawn.
we say this if you fail to save. Okay, we change this word. Can't we change? Okay, if you fail to save.
I draw my
you
best stickman.
save. Oh, sorry.
The
Fail
first
to
best stick.
save the people, then you will be very sad. Okay, good. Okay, so now let's go to the video. Okay, we still have
No,
time.
teacher, what have you done?
Okay, why am I love my job.
You made me so angry that I have to.
Eric, now we're
My job is awesome. Driving with lights and sirens,
Eric,
helping people
delete.
in need, and stories that will captivate anybody's
I'm
attention.
sorry,
These are
first-
just a few of the reasons why I love my job as a paramedic. Whether your goal is to become a paramedic, my job is awesome. As a paramedic. Whether your goal is to become a paramedic, you're already a paramedic, or maybe you're just curious about why being a paramedic is so much fun. Either way, grab a seat and hear me out on my top 10 reasons why I love being a paramedic. Oh, and stick around until number 9 because you will not see that one coming. What's up, everybody? For those that are new here, my name is Matt. I'm a paramedic, and it is my mission to help provide you with the skills and tools to potentially save a life one day. And if you want to become a part of the movement, head on over to paramedicapproved.com to get your hands on the best first aid kit on the market, the Paramedic Approved First Aid Kit. All right, so I don't know about you, but I love top 10 videos. I think it stems from years of watching the Sports Center top 10 growing up as a kid. Who knows? Either way, let's get into my top 10 reasons why I love being a paramedic. Let's start with the absolute hands down favorite, and that is helping people. My dream job growing up was always changing, but the one common factor between all of them was helping people. While every call as a paramedic is different in some way, the one thing that never changes is the person calling 911 needs my help. And there is no greater satisfaction to me than knowing my kindness towards my patient made all the difference. Number 2, the excitement. While the entire day is not action-packed, few people are given the opportunity to work in such a high-stakes environment. I loved playing sports growing up, and there's just something about that pressure to perform in the moment that I absolutely love. And I definitely experience that on a regular basis as a paramedic. Number 3, the schedule. Most people work a 9-to-5 job, which has its own benefits, but the county that I work in has 12-hour shifts. Some people may hate the sound of working 12 hours because it can be challenging if they have a family. I personally don't have a wife and kids to get back to quite yet, so being able to work more hours in a day just means that I get more days off. Number 4 is working outdoors. This can
Okay, so actually they have long hours, but then they have more days off also. So they have more holidays also. So even if they work long hours, then maybe the hospital or the company will give them more longer days off. Yeah.
definitely have its drawbacks as well in the winter and summer, but living in California means that the majority of the year I get to enjoy mild temperatures and sunny days. Number 5, story time. With 6 years and thousands of calls under my belt as a paramedic, I could tell you stories that would blow you away. I get asked all the time, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen? Now, this being a family-friendly channel, I won't go into any details, but one of the perks of being a paramedic is having an endless amount of stories of
Actually, can we put some okay. I think here. Okay.
the wild and crazy stuff I've seen. Number 6 is downtime. Now this one is vastly different depending on where a first responder works. Personally, I work in a relatively busy county because we serve over 1 million people. But even though we have plenty of busy days, I'm still left with a lot of free time in between calls. I get to spend this time studying for my dietetic classes, watching videos, reading, chatting with my partner, and one thing I try to do every shift is get as many steps in as possible. Speaking of getting in my steps, number 7 is that it is an active job. I am a very active person and I try to get at least 2 hours of exercise in every.
Okay, so if your job is like office job, normally you just sit down, right, in front of the computer. But if you're a paramedic, as he said, is an active job. You're always moving. You're always walking. So he said he can exercise also while he's working. Okay, yeah?
Day, which includes a combination of walking, running, weightlifting, and yoga. All of these activities outside of work helps me when it comes time to push the gurney, carry out equipment, and the most strenuous of all, lifting and moving patients. While some days this can be a burden, I absolutely love that I get to use my body to accomplish my goals on every call. Number 8 is building communication skills. The variety of people I have to interact with on a daily basis is astounding. Every age, every race, every culture, and every language is all on the table. And not only that, but tensions are almost always this high. So being able to calmly and effectively communicate with everyone on scene and at the hospital is a skill that needs to be learned very quickly on the job. This came as a bit of a challenge for me early on because I was always the shyest kid in class growing up. But I feel like this job has given me a confidence in myself that I could not have gotten anywhere else. Now this one might blow you away. Number 9 is only having to work 3 days per month. Years ago, I decided to change from a full-time employee to a part-time employee. This basically means that I get to work whenever I want. I can work every day of the week if there are open shifts, but the minimum number of shifts I need to work on a monthly basis to keep my job is a measly 3. Now,
Wow, he only works 3 days a month because he's now part-time, he said. Wow.
work on an hourly basis, so
I think they really get a lot of pay, Eric. That's why he can work 3 days a month only.
3 shifts per month would not leave me with much money to pay the bills.
Oh, okay.
But I love the flexibility because I get to basically make my own schedule. And finally, the last reason that I love being a paramedic, number 10, is grateful patience. When people dial 911, they dial those numbers because they can't solve their problem on their own, and they hope that someone shows up to help them or potentially even save their life. This means that when I get on scene, I am instantly the most important person in the world to them. This is a responsibility that I do not take lightly, and I am truly honored to be trusted by the community to be put in that position. Think about it. If you don't like one of your doctors or nurses, you can just request another one as long as there's another one available. That is not an option that our patients have. So when I stroll through the door, I'm it. We're gonna have to work this one out together. And typically, when I help a patient through a difficult situation and get them to the hospital, most of my patients are so grateful for my help. Now, not everyone was raised to say please and thank you, but for the most part, this job puts me in a
Okay. I think we end there. There's another video, but we don't have enough time. Okay, so does anyone wants to be a paramedic now? Yuting and Eric, does anyone wants to be a paramedic now? Still no. Yeah, this one, I think you see this person, the one in the video, I think he's really a brave person and also very active. And he likes the feeling. He feels excited when he works, you know. Okay, so any questions about the lesson?
I'll still like to help people.
Okay, we can help people in other ways, not necessarily becoming a paramedic if we cannot.
And then also like with poor people.
Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, so any questions? What did we learn today, Yuting and Eric?
Paramedics.
Okay, good. So I hope you enjoy the lesson. Okay, so teacher will see you next time. Bye, Yuting. Bye, Eric.
Bye-bye.